So, you guys, over the next few days, you buy all your magical crap. And at some point in time, Chris gets to make his big debut. And coming from the left corner. I was assuming that he'd want to, do that. So you guys have the opportunity to do that now.
So where would we be right now?
Probably shopping. Something like that.
At any point in time over the next few days, assuming you guys kept your room, what place would you guys be staying at?
We were at the Gilded Chalice after the first tournament, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess we can just stay there again. I mean,
Yeah.
So you'd either be there
everyone knows my name.
or out shopping.
I'd say we'd be
Quick,
at the
where's some
bar.
shopping music?
We could be at a table with drinks and shit.
I mean,
Heywood would have
I
made a
guess
couple
we can
stops
just,
by the temples.
We can probably just. I would probably just be hanging out at the tavern, waiting for time to pass after I bought stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. I don't really know if I would have anyone I'd care to talk to besides people in the party. So I'd probably just
Also,
be hanging.
everybody make more spot checks.
Woo!
Oh.
Everyone but Haer'Dalis.
Everyone but Haer'Dalis.
Is that first?
Each of you notices at some point throughout the 3 days the Mage Guard dude. Or a Mage Guard dude.
Yeah. Now it's getting a little weird.
Now it's
Been
getting
there
odd.
for ever. Has he?
Haywood's
was
gonna.
he,
I mean,
going in and out of the tavern or or I mean, I didn't see it. I guess, but I'm assuming it's
He's not in any particular place.
he just against that post still.
Not against that particular post, but
It's the same
You-
one. The same guy.
Tyrion can determine that it's the same guy. The rest
I don't
of you
think
just,
Heywood ever saw him before, so
Yeah.
Heywood wouldn't know.
Tyrion can determine it's the same guy. Grizz, you just know that it looks like a Mage Guard person. And they just appear... They always appear to be some distance away from you and doing something totally inconspicuous. Like
I mean,
walking down a street or talking to a guard.
How big is the? Because we're in the rich portion of the area, right?
Mm-hmm.
How big is this area?
It makes up probably about an eighth of the city.
But would it be a common? Have we seen other just general
you'd
pedestrians on a
actually-
regular basis?
Nobody that stands out. It'd be reasonable to say that the only reason he stands out is because of his armor.
Have we
but
seen
the
Becky
shopping-
or Amber? Have I seen Becky or Amber?
Make a spot check.
oh my god.
Do we know how big
No.
the Mage
Oh.
Guard is, and if it's weird for them to be this far south? Because
Uh,
isn't their headquarters up north?
Make a
Yes.
knowledge local check.
Can we all make that?
You can all make that.
Everyone. Oh my god.
Come on, Kyle. Yeah.
Heywood recalls that Lissa and Juno have recently been working within the past few years have recently been working on some treaty work to stop the gangs in Juno from disrupting trade flow in Lissa. Haer'Dalis knows that the Mage Guard, although they have an open front, they also sort of have a secret police, CIA type kind of thing. So it wouldn't necessarily be unusual for some of them to be down here keeping track of interests.
Are we all together right now?
Yeah.
Sure. There will be a point in time when you're all together.
I'm just gonna say, I don't like that this guy is just kind of hanging around. Does anyone else find this kind of odd? And I obviously dispense my knowledge about the whole secret service thing they got going on, basically. But I feel like we should confront him because I think it's kind of odd that he's just kind of hanging around the past few days, always keeping within earshot of us.
He's not within earshot.
Well, you know, like within short distance of us in terms of kind of keeping an eye on us, sort of.
As far as we know, he could have followed us down here right as soon as we got here. We were so busy during the tournament, we weren't able to see him.
I'm curious as to what his intentions are, because it seems kind of odd that he's just kind of hanging around as much as he is. I feel like he has some sort of business with us, or he is here to, I don't know, spy on us or something, but it's not really normal for him to just be kind of hovering for the past few days around us, as is. So I feel like we should confront him at least.
It is
and ask what's
odd.
up.
I agree. I think maybe we should bring it up with him.
Let's go shake him down.
Well, I don't want to shake him down. Just civil conversation at best. You know, I don't want to start anything unless we have to. But I doubt it will come to that.
Well, again.
Well, it came to that, and you're all dead. So, yeah. Where is he right now? Like, where we are? Because we're in, like, the tavern, I'm assuming, just kind of hanging out.
You can't see him in the tavern.
Okay. Do you guys want to go try to find him, or would you rather wait until the next time we see him?
The latter, I think. Because he'll probably show up again. If we've been seeing him all week.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, next time one of us spots him, we can go over and be like, "Hey, the fuck are you doing?" As he never shows up again.
Ye fuke.
So yeah, I guess we would just be like, yeah, next time we spot that guy, we'll talk to him. But
So I guess
since he's not here right now, we
just sit here and wait for something to happen, you know?
Alright, I'm gonna walk up to you guys. Well, you guys were talking, I didn't feel like interrupting you. I'm gonna walk up to the table and I'm gonna introduce myself.
Wait, is he the mage guard guy?
No.
Okay.
He's a
that'd
monk.
be kind of that'd be a twist. Hello.
Greetings.
Who might you be?
My name is Balthassar Ironfist. I was watching you guys during the tournament, and I'm pretty impressed with how you guys did.
I mean, we do things.
We
I'm pretty
did.
impressed with most of you.
In specific, who are you impressed with?
Points at everyone but Heywood.
Well, that's good to hear. Are you a fan of some sorts?
Let's not get carried away.
So, what brings you to come over to us?
Well, I couldn't help but notice you lost a party member.
Stalker.
I mean,
Yes.
I mean,
I even know your rules.
one of our people did decide to go off on her own thing. Yes.
I was
So-
wondering if I could join you guys on
You
your
mean
ventures.
like be our friends?
He will be multiple friends.
That's my friend.
Are you saying you want to be my friend?
Well,
Almost your friend. I'm just kidding.
I mean, what do you bring to the table in terms of I basically ask you what your class is, but in D&D talk.
I don't know how to answer that in D&D talk.
I'm a monk.
I'm a competent fighter, I guess.
Well, no, you could say you're still a monk. Like you still call yourself.
You say, yeah, you're a monk.
Yeah, and whatever order you're from, and like whatever you follow or whatever. So.
Order?
You tell them in fancy talk that you're really good at punching things and like controlling your chi to make it so you die less and other things die more.
Well, I mean, I don't have any qualms about having an extra pair of hands to help us with what we're going to do. But
I mean, sure, why not?
We are heading
as long
south.
as you carry your weight and don't get in any of our way too much. We already have someone who does that. Points at Tyrion.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, I mean, we do let this guy, also pointing at Tyrion, stick around with us, and he's been the cause of death for more than one.
But yeah,
So-
as long as you carry your weight and you follow the general direction of what our goals are, then I don't really have a problem with you tagging along.
That shouldn't be a problem.
Just watch your back for the
Ah!
elf.
Ah, beeping
Hold on.
noises.
Ow.
It's not working, Sawyer.
God! Okay,
There we
away.
go.
That was horrible. So now that the jabroni's gone, let's talk about the real deal here. All right, you're gonna replace Heywood, all right? And, you're gonna take all his money, all his stuff. He already hates himself anyway, so he really should just find a new character.
Wasn't impressed, no.
I mean, me and Sawyer have been talking about stuff, and you'll see stuff soon enough.
He's gonna morph at one point. And, like,
Oh, he has his unicorn, doesn't he?
Theoretically, yes, but no.
Okay, so he's not Heywood anymore.
Balthassar!
It's like it's a freaking like double blind. Balthazar is actually Sawyer now.
Oh god, imagine two people trying to control the same character at the same time.
That
That'd
would
be interesting.
hell.
Somebody controls the left fist and somebody controls the right fist.
Balthazar, have you noticed any increased activity in Mage Guard? Are you familiar with the Mage Guard, Balthazar?
Make a knowledge local check. Balthazar.
Balthazar! That's how he's gonna call you. Balthazar. Oh god, every time. You get to roll, Chris, isn't that exciting?
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm pretty excited to... How do you actually... I don't actually know how to roll.
Slash. Here, I'll type it in quotes for you.
Balthazar.
there's also a
Like,
Okay.
whatever the modifier is for your knowledge local, so.
also that second from the bottom tile on the left hand side is a dice roller.
If you're a jabroni.
Yeah, if you want, you can have preset macros for dice. I just do it normally, because
I don't mind typing.
So, Bear.
What do I know?
Oh shit. You don't know about the Mage Guard.
Alright. I don't know who they are.
Alright.
He thinks for a second, goes, "I don't fucking know." The only reason
You
he
like
asks,
to tell me about that?
the only reason he asks is because there has been an individual who we believe is part of the Mage Guard that has been spying, or at least keeping track of us for the past few days, and so we were curious if you knew anything about that. But clearly you don't. So, but we were going to confront him the next time we spotted him, but he hasn't made an appearance since we decided to do that. But Mage Guard, we had to run in with them it wasn't anything negative. It's just they
gave us our equipment.
They gave us some equipment for dealing with a problem that I think they were originally intended to solve, but we solved it for them. So they are situated in, I forgot the name of the city, but their headquarters is in...
They are in the high city of Paliano, which is the capital of Lissa.
Which is up north. And so...
Twitch chat is popping, guys. You guys should get in it.
So yeah, that's basically the whole thing with that. So if you do spot them at some point, let us know, and we'll confront that individual. But until then, sit down and have a drink. I have an ever-full mug that I can give you some watery wine. I actually will find the ever-full mug and tell you what it can be filled with. It's pretty pathetic. It's, let's see.
Water?
It's water, some cheap beer, or watery wine.
Wow, that's...
Yum.
Why did you buy that?
I thought it was cool.
I mean, you got an infinite supply of water.
Yes.
I mean, you have a person in your party that can create like 100 gallons of water a day. So.
Yeah, but I don't like relying on Heywood for doing anything, so...
It's not
Fair enough.
You can only count in yourself.
Yeah, I thought it
in
was
this
now
group.
there. 'Cause her-
Well, she's... whatever. I wanted an Everfull mug, damn it. It was 400 gold and it was a fucking steal. So I took it. Get it?
Stole it, huh?
Yeah, get it? See?
So I guess we can continue when Sawyer stops being on fire.
Yeah.
My girl is on fire.
This Sawyer's on fire!
He just comes back and he's burst into flames. Hey guys, I think I'm gonna have to stop.
Wow, really?
It'd make the Heywood situation easy.
Heywood spontaneously combusts and is now dead.
Oh, there he is.
Sorry, the fire alarm went off.
Yeah, we noticed.
Shut up. Anyways, I'm back.
Alright.
Yeah, we noticed.
Thanks, Bear.
But yeah, you guys should get in Twitch chat. Just
Oh,
saying.
yeah. Are there people?
There's people.
There's a person.
Those are people.
There's a people.
There's a people.
Oh, hey, I should probably share your thing.
Jesus Christ. God!
So yeah, I offered him to sit down with us, and
He sat down.
basically the only thing he missed over is Grizz asked him about the mage guard, but he didn't know anything about it, and so I filled him in on like the dude that's been kind of keeping an eye on us, and I offered him to sit down with us and have a drink. So that's basically what happened.
So what exactly
Yeah.
does Balthassar look like?
He looks like his picture.
Exactly. Okay, like Diablo.
Yeah. Yeah.
Apparently it's not from Diablo.
No, I googled D&D monk and it gave me that.
Did you guys tell him about our adventure with Nalisair?
I'm probably gonna be filling him on that right now.
Okay.
But I mean, if Bear wants me to like actually talk, I will. But otherwise, I'll just say that I filled him in.
We're going south, Balthazar!
Is Grizz just like becoming progressively more and more insane?
He just really likes his name. He just really likes the name Balthazar.
You sure he didn't like inject coke into his eyeball before this happened or something?
Balthazar.
Inject coke into an eyeball.
We're like,
What would that even do? What do you even do?
We're on the boat to fucking south, and Grizz is just screaming, Balthazar!
Balthassar's in the party now. Yay!
Hooray! We have gained an additional party.
Ow,
Thing one
ow!
off the checklist.
You've gained an additional party member. To
Chief.
access your party members, press the right C button at any time.
The right C button?
Right C button.
I think there's only one C on the keyboard.
Have any of you ever used an N64 controller?
Of course.
guess.
I mean,
The right
Whatever.
C button. That's what the yellow buttons are called.
Okay.
I know
well,
there's C
sorry
buttons,
that we
but-
were. How am I supposed to know you were talking about
I've
a
just-
Nintendo 64
I've just
controller
never-
while we're all using
What
it?
else would you? What else would the right
I've
C button be from?
I've never heard it be referred to as a right C button before.
Have you ever played Star Fox 64?
Yeah, but like,
It's mentioned in that constantly.
yeah, but he doesn't explicitly say, like, the voice actor doesn't say right C button. He's just like, press the boost to get through. And in parentheses, it's like, and it doesn't say right C button. It shows a picture of the button.
Right. So what game does? Because there's totally one that does.
It's irrelevant.
Yeah, it
Anyway.
doesn't matter.
Whatever.
Press
Yeah.
Z or R twice.
Twice. You guys have a day before you leave.
Let's get hammered.
So,
Let's get plowed.
so, are we still at the bar, or did we confront the guy, or did we not?
Oh,
find the guy?
yeah.
You guys have not confronted the guy.
Next time he's spotted, we're gonna confront him. But everyone said that they didn't want to try to find him. They wanted him to like just show up again.
Well, do we want to go find him then? I mean,
Well, that's what I was asking, but everyone said no. So
Nope.
I assume we.
well, we've
Alright.
got one day left. We might as well.
I don't really want to go on a wild goose chase to find this guy if like no one like.
I mean, it shouldn't be difficult to find this fellow if he's just kind of tailing us.
Then why did you guys say no last time?
I thought they'd be doing.
I mean, if we we'll wander around town, and if we see him, we'll be like, get him. But then if you don't see
No,
him,
you
whatever.
I can literally just ask like 3 people on the street and be like, "Yo, did you see this guy? Where'd he go?" And
Where'd
eventually
this
I'll get
chipmunk
an
go?
idea of where he went.
All right,
but-
let's go. Let's fucking do it.
Okay, you walk outside the tavern. Make a spot check.
And you see the.
I found him.
Oh my god.
Everyone but Grizz.
2.
It's actually only Tyrion that sees him. Oh,
And
Balthassar sees him too.
Hey guys, over there.
You don't point at him.
Got him.
Alright, so where is he? Like,
He's like leaning up against a building, like the side of a
He's
street.
always leading.
fucking leaning.
He's leaning inconspicuously.
Okay, well let's.
I always find
let's
that
go-
leaning is conspicuous.
Perhaps we shouldn't approach him. Perhaps we shouldn't approach him as a group because it might seem a little bit more intimidating. Unless you guys want to intimidate him.
brandish
Lance is
our
pretty good at
weapons.
Do it.
I mean, if we approach him as a group, he's gonna have less places to go.
Let's surround him.
Well, this is assuming he just books it the instant we get near him.
Well, that's why we just casually stroll past him. But instead of strolling past him, we just
We can
surround him.
merge on him like a swarm.
Let's all like go our separate ways and like whistle and look around and then just
And then
charge.
slowly just move.
Like
Okay, let's just
sidle
walk up
over
to this
there.
guy. So we just walk up to this fucking guy.
Yes.
Just casually like walk up to him like, "Yo,
Do your pin thing. Pin
no,
him
we're
to
not
the
going
wall.
to pin him. We're not going to physically harm this gentleman unless he fucking asks for it."
So you approach him, and he looks up, and he's just like, "Can I help you, gentlemen?"
Who wants to do the talking?
Why, yes. Yes, you can, actually. We've noticed that you've been around town in the same areas that we've been as a group quite often. And we were wondering what your business is, as we see that you are wearing Mage Guard
Attire.
Free
attire.
country.
Thank you.
Assuming that you know what the Mage Guard is, and assuming you think that I'm part of them, if I wasn't just here on my own leisure, what makes you assume I could tell you what I'm doing?
Well, I mean, mostly we're just wondering why it seems to be that you're always around us.
I don't know what to tell you.
Like, hold
Okay,
on.
sorry. Let me do
My diplomacy. I
No,
have.
no, it's fine. Let me. God damn it.
Well, I think what my companion is
Well,
trying to get across here is it just seems a bit peculiar that you seem to be hovering in the same vicinity as we have been the past few days, and
while Haer'Dalis is saying these things, Heywood's going to go, "You follow us. Why?"
That's quite an accusation to make.
Well, and that's what
Well, I
happens
mean,
when I roll a 1.
one only has to just, be aware of the fact that you've been we've had dealings with your organization in the past, and I'm aware of the fact that your group, I don't even want to call them a guild, I don't really think they're a guild per se, but your organization does tend to send individuals out to keep track of things that pique their interest, so to speak. And I would surmise that we, as a group, would pique the Mage Guard's interest, and your presence here seems to confirm this, but obviously I can't assume all of this with 100% certainty, but it's just kind of odd that you've been where we have been for, the past 72 hours or however long it's been.
I mean, surely you must realize that there are hundreds of people just in this part of the city.
Of course.
It's almost certainly purely coincidence that you've noticed me.
But none have an ever full mug like this. And
I'm gonna do a sense motive on those words.
As am I.
Okay, there's no way my sense motive is only a +1.
My sense motive is garbage, so I'm not going to bother rolling.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing.
Yeah, mine's okay.
Yes, love.
I'll try rolling.
Yeah.
Can't be much worse than what
I
we
like how
rolled.
you already had it.
Actually, oh, well.
Oh, that.
There you go.
Oh. Oh, hey, look, I did good.
You did.
What if I said no?
So, Balthassar is suspicious. Everybody else...
Actually, no, I'll roll too, fuck it.
Okay.
I haven't rolled yet. It's just a flat D20.
Balthassar is suspicious, Haer'Dalis is also somewhat suspicious, but everybody does recognize that this is the only guy wearing giant shiny golden armor. Like, he'd stick out because of his armor. So, there is quite a possibility that it is just purely coincidence. So, as you're doing that, he didn't stop talking. And even assuming that I was here following somebody, surely you're aware that there are plenty of other groups in this city worth following. Are you aware of the gangland operations going around here? Are you aware of the presence of the Baron military and the Baron rebels? Are you aware of some offshoot of the White Mantle running around the city? There's plenty of people here that an organization such as the Mage Guard would have interest in following.
But none of those groups did better than us in the tournament.
Except
You're wrong.
Except the one. But we know them. Come on now.
Actually,
Now
didn't their
hold on
group
here.
Didn't their group disband after the tournament anyway?
Yeah.
supposedly.
So yeah, there is no group that did better than yours because they're not a group anymore.
But they were at the time.
Well, that's all fine and dandy, but I'm just going to tell you this. If we catch wind that during our travels you're following us, because I'm just going to tell you right now, I don't believe half the shit you say, but
I do think that you're a little bit suspicious. But if I catch wind that you are still tracking us by the time we leave, there's going to be a problem.
If I am who you assume I am, then surely you would not want to cause trouble with me. Besides, Haer'Dalis, I find it interesting that you're throwing around accusations of people being duplicitous.
I stretch in the middle. I guess with that, I don't really have much else to. I don't really have much else to say. So, because I mean, I pretty much said what I wanted to say to that guy.
I have to look up the word duplicitous.
It
means like deceiving.
Yeah, like deceitful or something like that, basically.
Ah, yes.
So I don't know if you guys want to say anything else to him, but I'll probably just go back to what we were doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, continue.
So, are you going to continue crowding me, or are you going to be on your way?
Goodbye, sir.
Suppose we can be on our way.
We all just stand there for a little bit, just silent, looking around, like.
So, do we go back to like the inn?
Let's get drunk!
Or
Well, no, I'm. Not, if you guys want to get drunk, you can, but I'm not going to.
Guess we should see where Alisair is. And see where
We
to
still
meet
have like
her.
a day.
Yep.
Well, yeah,
So
but
I mean,
like
we know the meeting point.
we do.
I need to BRB real quick.
Yeah, she told
Okay.
us where. I think she told us where to go to, because we have to seek passage somewhere and then take a boat, right?
Yeah.
Because
Well-
the river is on the mainland and we're on an island right now, aren't we?
Yeah, we're the island.
wait,
So,
did Bear BRB or?
Yeah, he did.
Fairview.
Okay.
He burb.
So
I
we
got-
have to take.
I got
We have to
confused
go
'cause I
somewhere
watched
to get
it.
take the ferry back across the mainland, and then we have to take the boat down the river, basically. I think. I can double check when he comes back, but
Well, before, like, so wait, this is still the same night then, like the night before we're supposed to leave then?
basically, yeah.
Okay.
We have the rest of this day, and then like morning, I assume, is when we leave. So